So, the Iron Golem. I've been calling him the Iron Giant this entire time.
Because of the popular movie.
Exactly. Just like I've probably called this game Dark Souls as many times as I've called this guy the Iron Giant.
This game is Dark Souls.
I mean, Demon Souls. Shit. I can't even say it wrong right. Wow. Jeez.
So what do you got to do here?
So this is a great example of learning to use the rolls effectively. He's huge and slow. You can block all his attacks if you have full endurance. But if he hits you, you're going to lose so much endurance that it's like you're attacking him is going to leave you in such a shitty position that you won't have enough endurance to block his next attack.
And endurance is the same thing as stamina? Or?
Stamina, endurance...
It's that bar that you're
Yes,
talking
that green
about.
bar. I call them the wrong things all the time. I'll call it whatever I want. These guys are extremely weak to lightning. So that lightning spear that I picked up...
That you're not using.
That I'm not using, that I should be using, is incredibly effective against this Iron Golem and a lot of the Black Knights and...
Anyone who has metal, maybe?
Anyone, yes. If they love metal, then it's effective against them. So if you keep attacking these guys hit
him in the shin.
enough, right, exactly. Yes, he's pulling a Peter Griffin. So if you, like, you might have seen that he kind of staggered for a second. He was kind of like wobbling back and forth. Mm-hmm. Like almost like he's drunk and like struggling to gain his balance.
Yeah.
Not that I know anything about that.
Only more than everyone else alive.
When he's just kind of like wobbling like that, he's not going to do anything for a good 10-15 seconds. And if you damage him enough while he's in that stage, he will completely collapse and just sit on the ground and pull a Peter Griffin and go...
Yeah, I like that strategy.
And he just keeps doing that.
Everyone knows the joke. You don't have to actually do the joke.
Well, no, the joke is that he does it for so long that it's like,
right.
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to remake that
That's
joke.
Family Guy's forte.
Doing things for too long.
Like, it's
not funny, but if you do it long enough, then it becomes funny.
Right, exactly. It's like, okay, it was funny. Okay, now it's gone too long. Now it's gone so long that it's funny again.
Yeah.
It's a weird circle like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, just keep running under this guy's legs, avoiding his attacks. Like his attacks are very easy to avoid. He's so slow. He projects his, I don't know, like...
What's it called? Telegraphing?
Yes, he telegraphs his attacks. And don't kick him like I did
boxing
right there.
term, right?
Telegraph?
Yeah. Like when you can see which hand he's gonna punch with.
I don't know. The first time I heard that, it was in basketball.
Oh.
Someone telegraphed their passes.
Oh.
And they're incredibly easy to steal. But I mean, that could easily be. I'm sure that's used in a million different sports.
Yeah.
You know,
when you can read them like a book.
Yes, exactly. That makes perfect sense. Oh, you know what? So you can't enchant the Drake sword, but there is an item called the gold pine resin that you can use to enchant almost any other weapon, I think, except for dragon weapons, with lightning. So if you're using anything but the Drake sword, use that, and you'll get lightning on your weapon and do a bunch of extra damage to him. So now we're in Anor Londo, which is a new...
So what did you get for that last guy?
You got his soul, which is a special item that you can use to craft some good items later on.
Nice.
Got a whole bunch of souls, and so yeah, that's the weapon that I was using for some ridiculous reason. I mean, the sword looks awesome, right?
Yeah.
But it's so slow that it's just not. It's not worth it. I don't know.
It's
failed
it's taller
experiment.
than you are.
Yes, it is, and it looks awesome when you just like just slam down on the ground.
Yeah.
But it's not worth it. So these guys, you can just walk right past. If you get too close to them, there's 2 more over there. You can just walk right past them and go to the bonfire, which is up here on the left. Oh, and for those who are watching the guide religiously, it may be quite a while before I post any new videos. Battlefield 3 comes out next week, and then Uncharted, and then Modern Warfare. So I will be resuming this guide after I finish those 3 guides. So,
oh, God.
Yeah, it could be a while. Game on.
Game on.